What's up, guys? Welcome back to Daily Action Figure Reviews here on Economist Prime. Got a good one for you today. We have the all-new Transformers Age of the Primes Aerial Bot Air Raid. First of the new aerial bots that have come out. I got this guy on Amazon. Paid retail. That's okay, though, because I've heard good things about this guy. I've heard good things about both aerial bots that have been released. Kind of a spoiler. Tomorrow we will be taking a look at Slingshot. So, spoiler alert. It's not a surprise. All right, let's take a look at packaging. Thank the good Lord that we now have plastic packaging back. No more stealing heads. No more of that crap. No more taking weapons. It's all here. Looks good. I like this packaging. I like how he's in jet mode. I like how he's in robot mode. Let's get a look at him. The head sculpt looks really good. We will, of course, compare him to the Combiner Wars version, which I have. So we'll take a look at that. There's a look at the side of the box, Age of the Primes, which has actually, to me, been better than Studio Series so far, which is hard to believe. Good looking shot of Air Raid there. And then we've got a good looking shot of Superion. Another thing we need to talk about, everybody's Superion is getting canceled for some damn reason, so that's concerning. But there's Air Raid. Let's go ahead and get him cracked open and take a quick look at this first aerial. All right, here we go. Air Raid, cool looking figure. It's simple, but it is effective. I can tell you right now, this is an upgrade from the Combiner Wars version, which we'll take a look at the end of the video. But nice looking figure. We will get to him in just a second. Let's go ahead and bring in his accessories. You get these nice little guns, nice little pistols. Of course, there's no paint or anything on them, but they're pretty cool looking little guns, just cast in black and not bad. I mean, it is what it is. You get two of those. So there's one and two. Let's see if they fit in his hand okay, because I've seen other reviews of these not being able to fit in his hand super well. Okay, so honestly, yeah, no complaints. They don't, I mean, this does not move in and out very easy. Holds onto it nicely. This one, maybe a little bit, but not bad. Holds onto the guns quite nicely. No issues at all with that, so I like that a lot. Let's take a look at that head sculpt. Very nice, very G1, which is what we like to see. No real paint splotches or anything like that on my copy. It looks really good, nice and crisp, nice and clean. Good looking Autobot logo there on the chest. And the reds and whites are very prominent and looks good. So this is kind of what I've been talking about for quite a few videos now with the inconsistency of Hasbro. This, compared to Sentinel Prime, is much better in literally every way. So what does he have in terms of articulation? Well, the head will go up. I like how that goes up. You can pretty much have him in a flight pose like this. So if you got a flight stand, you can have him like that. That looks really cool. I like how the head goes back. That'll be for combine mode, which, yeah. Also, it is on a ball joint, so it does get a little bit more up. Not really any down. Will go side, and then a little bit of tilt, but not much. Arms hinged, very nice. No ball joints on this one. We covered that enough. Go all the way up, actually go up a little bit past 90, so that's very nice. Elbows, as you can tell, do slightly go above 90 as well. Again, very nice, very tight, very sturdy. No issues with those. His wrist, well, let's get to his bicep first. Bicep does turn a little bit, not really loose, so that's not bad. You won't get anything on the hands because those actually just don't have any real movement to them. They do go in for transformation, but they do not have any rotation or anything like that. As far as the waist goes, he does have a waist. Very nice there. No problems with that. Got to move his arms up for the legs. Legs splay out perfectly, 100%. No big deal there. Got some rotation on the thighs. Again, we've got kind of that typical little indentation with those. And then we got some nice pinned knees where his knees will go down 90 degrees. Very nice there as well. Those are fairly tight, a little bit loose on the side as opposed to this side on my copy, but it is what it is. Feet, pretty tight hinge there as well, but those will rock. They will not go up, or, well, they will go back. So they will go back. That's for transformation, but they will go back. There's a look at the bottom of his feet too, if you want to see that. There's also articulation on the back. Wings can go out. They can go in, and then you can put the nose cone however you want. I mean, if you want them looking like that, you can. I don't know why you would, but you can. So it's there. Also, these top wings actually come as separate pieces, so you do have to plug those in when you get them to the back. They will need to be turned in robot mode, otherwise they do kind of run into here. And then the side wings also articulate as well. I like the colors. Let's take a quick look at the back. We'll get to plane mode here in a minute, but I just wanted to kind of showcase this a little bit too, where you can have him that way or you can have him that way. I'm not sure which way I like better yet. I think he is more like this in the cartoon, you know, kind of a reverse Starscream. So that looks good. I don't think I have any complaints with this guy. I think I complained enough last video on Sentinel. So I'm pretty happy with this. This looks really good. Let's go ahead and bring in the Combiner Wars version. We'll compare them and then we'll take a look at him in jet mode. All right. Yeah, kind of a night and day difference here. There is definitely a lot to go over in terms of comparisons here. There's not a lot to compare. This is just kind of a mishmash. He does have a lot more paint on him. Different gun. He looks totally different. The head sculpt's completely different. And then the back also, I mean, totally different. So this is definitely more G1 accurate with the Age of the Primes version. This is just kind of a made up mishmash. Combiner Wars, you know, I'm guessing these things are going to really start going on sale a lot on Mercari and eBay because the Age of the Primes just blows it out of the water in terms of quality and G1 representation. But I'm probably one of the lucky ones. Mine Combiner Wars Aeroid's not very loose. He's actually in pretty good condition, so I might hold on to him. But there's kind of a look. You've got G1 accurate and you have non-G1 accurate. So there you go. Still like both versions though. Both versions are cool. Let's go ahead and transform them, get them into jet mode. All right, this is definitely the weaker of the two modes. I've noticed this on a couple of other reviews where we've got an issue with this not pegging in properly. His foot does not peg in to that little, you can see there's this peg right here. It's supposed to go into this slot right there. Does not go in all the way. I've seen this on a couple other reviews. Will not go in. So that's a no-go. That's bad. Again, he doesn't really look like this looks stupid. I'm not sure what's going on with this part. You know, if you look at him from here, he looks really cool. That looks like a nice jet. Very cool, very sleek. Good deco, got good Autobots logos and that sort of thing. That's not bad. But if you look at him like this, that's an eyesore. I mean, that's just ugly. One other thing to note that I didn't mention in robot mode, be careful if you have the choice to pick from these. Be careful. He is packed in with his forearms pegged to his body. You can see there's these little pegs right there. Mine are slightly, and I mean ever so slightly, bent in from being in the package like that too long. So just be careful. If you have a choice, you're at Walmart or Target, you find numerous of these guys, just check them both out because mine are starting to kind of bend in a little bit on the forearms. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Guns don't fit on the wings, especially all that well either. They're there, they'll stay on, but it's not the best. I mean, you get that profile. That does not look good. This is definitely the lesser of the two modes. And then these things, they peg on okay, but they do move around a lot when you kind of mess with it. It's hard to get them exactly centered, but an okay looking jet. It's definitely not great. I'm not going to have him in this mode really. So even if I get Superion, I won't really bother pegging him in. I would probably have him doing something else. But yeah, this mode is definitely the weaker of the two modes. Still a cool figure. I'm still going to give him a 7 out of 10. I think if we were going off of robot mode, we'd be like a 9 out of 10 and jet mode's like a 6. So we'll do about a 7 out of 10 overall because I think this is really, really bad that this can't peg in and then the jet mode just doesn't, it's just not doing it for me. So there you go, guys. There is the Transformers Age of the Primes Air Raid, a cool Air Raid. There we go. Cool looking figure. Definitely needed if you're going for the team, but does have some downfalls. So hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.